We hope to be able to provide value to you to help you on your journey.
Share our experience, increase your knowledge base. That's what we're here. We want to elevate your journey. We are Up Plex on the go.
Let's on the go.
We mentioned that you could file an extension. You just have to be aware that when you file an extension, your taxes are still due. Just because you don't have to file your report doesn't mean that you're not accumulating interest. So if you do have to file an extension, just make sure that you're talking to your CPA. First of all, they should be able to help you figure it out about how much taxes you paid last year and maybe give you an estimate on how much taxes you're expecting to pay or not. But if you are to pay taxes, then you want to make sure that you can send a bulk check and then just approximately how much taxes you are due to pay, and that way if you overpay, the IRS will return you, and they're very prompt at returning your money.
Your tax bill is due April 15th. If you have not made payment through that point, so whether you did it throughout the year or you just did a lump sum payment at the end because you talked to your tax accountant, tax person, and they advise you, okay, you're probably in the ballpark of here. If you did not pay it by April 15th, you will get a penalty interest accrued every day until you make the payment in full. That's what Maricela is trying to tell you, is make sure that you get at least what you believe you're going to owe, maybe even a little bit extra. It's only a short-term loan to the government. It'll come back to you pretty quick.
Once that you file the extension, your deadline is increased all the way to October 15th. So you do have enough time after that. Just make sure that you are making some sort of payment. Otherwise, you're going to be accumulating tax interest every day until you make the payment. So the sooner the better, whatever you have to do, but sometimes, especially if you're in several syndications, your K1s might be a little late.
For your taxes, just like any other time, just start right after January 1st. You're collecting all your information, getting your things together. For most of us, this is not a new process. Filing your taxes, especially if you've had a business before, you already know the things that they need on that side of the house. So get those things together. So the last thing you're waiting on is a K1 to come through so that you can send it off to your accountant. If your accountant is a little bit more personable, I guess I'll say, on some people's end, you're able to provide all the other stuff and then say there's a K1 coming, I'm just waiting on it. If your general partnership for the asset that you're in does the draft, you might be able to throw some of the numbers that are in certain blocks to the accountant just so he has a ballpark to start with, and then wait for that final document. That's another option to start the process so that when it does come in, you're just a final little click and you're done.
Hello everybody, we wanted to thank you for joining and subscribing to this channel. This is a space where we share our experience, we share other speakers' experience, and all of that is aimed to increase your knowledge base for investing in apartments or any kind of assets in the real estate.
If you're looking for specific material, you want some specific material covered, please reach out, let us know at up-plex.com. That's upplex.com. Just reach out, send us a message, and give us some ideas. We would love to provide as much value as possible to you, and if we know what you're looking for, we can do that a lot easier.
Remember, our goal is to elevate all of you with our content, with our partnerships. Thank you, subscribe, and see you around. Bye.
See you guys.